Hey everybody, welcome back to Gooseberry Homestead. Reba here. I apologize in advance. The neighbor's dog got let out the moment they heard us outside. The neighbors let their dog out. And then there's constant barking, and I've been waiting for over 15 minutes in my greenhouse for it to subside. So I'm done waiting. Alrighty. So I'm out here, and I decided to take a look at all the figs waking up out here and other plants in the greenhouse. I do have a Violet de Bordeaux, I believe, Violet de Bordeaux. I do have one little figlet right there. Zoom in so you guys can see that little fig right there, and it's developing. It's a decent size. It started forming in the house, in the garage, and then I brought all the figs out to the greenhouse a little bit earlier than most people, but so far so good. I only had all the leaves drop off of my Black Madeira Island, or Island, whatever it's called, Black Madeira Island, or Black Island Madeira, or Madeira Island Black. I always forget. I've got it written down somewhere. Anyway, so I have that one there. And then I've got my grapes are opening up here. I got some grape leaves right here and some right here. So those are opening up. Still need to get them into a pot, but I'm going to wait just a little bit longer before I put them into a container. But yeah, and then I got my caper here, and it's been losing its leaves. So I'm hoping it's going to be putting on some new leaves. So yeah, they had it in a warmer greenhouse at the nursery, but there's one of the leaves that fell off. It's looking around. So all the trees are looking pretty good. They're all waking up. This big tall one right here in the back is my that's the free one that I got from Rain Tree last year, and I still don't know the variety, so I'm hoping that it'll put on some fruit this year so that we can find out what variety it possibly could be by, showing pictures, possibly doing like a taste review if I'm able to do that this year. That would be great. I will have to definitely protect it from the crows, so there's that. I've got some little pansies that I've opened up over here. I've got another one in this back corner. I do see a blossom, but I can't reach it right now because I got this big box in the way, and that's got a bunch of fig babies in it. Most of them in this box are from my niece from California, from her fig trees, and I do notice a lot of different leaf patterns between these ones right here and the one right next to it versus this one down here. The leaf pattern is completely different. And so I'm going to be watching them. I do have some Celestes down in here too that I got off at Etsy for real cheap. And then I have my yellow long neck right here in this corner. And then the rest of them, I think this one here is my Antonio's Black. And I do have another variety. I think this one right there doesn't have any leaves on it right now because those ones all fell off. But I do believe it's probably going to, it may still live. So hoping. And then the rest of them are all from my niece, and so I do see a lot of different types of leaf shape on the ones she sent me, so I'm excited to see how each one of those turn out. I started out with about 35, and at one point had 37 because one of them had started dying, and so I cut it back, and then I had put them into containers, and then I ended up having, like I said, 37, and now I'm down to just a small handful. And that's how it goes sometimes when you are new at doing things, or possibly even experienced at rooting. You're not all going to have success with every single one. So I have been keeping an eye on the ones down under here, and it's it's really hard for me to get down there so you guys can really see them. But they're all doing pretty good. I was really concerned about the Sojo Preto, so I put that one right here, or Sojo Preto, however you pronounce it. And then Sal's Jeans are doing all real good. My Red Sicilian is doing good. I'll have my Dalmati is doing good right here. Dolce Rafina is doing good. My Nero 600 back over in this corner is doing really good. This one is a little sad, but I think it might still make it for the most part. We'll just have to watch it. it did get hit with that bottle that fell. And then let me see here. Sunfire is still doing really good. It's up under here, back over here. My Gulbio, Abaria, MBVS looks like it's doing good. So they're all doing really good. They took to coming out to the greenhouse pretty well, even though I kind of moved them out a little bit too early. I still have some cuttings in the house. Somebody just sent me a whole bunch for free too. One of which they sent me 2 cuttings for Ronde de Bordeaux, which I already have. I think that was like my very first purchase. Besides, oh no, my second purchase. My first was the Hardy Chicago, which is this one right here. And then my second one was the no, it was a Violet de Bordeaux, not the Ronde de Bordeaux. My bad. So, the Violet de Bordeaux was my second purchase, I believe. So yeah, that's the one that has a little fig on it now. And then I have some more cuttings over here that are looking really good. And this is an Olympian. I figured, you know, I should go ahead and grab one of those. And it does have some baby figs on it. So I'm looking forward to being able to taste those this year. So I will be getting a small handful of figs this year, which is really exciting. Last year I was just getting into figs. I didn't get any figs, which is totally fine. I got them at Costco. The kind that you could eat because they're, you know, back in the freezer or refrigerator section. But you know, those aren't as good as what you get straight off your trees, because at home you can pick them when they're ripe. Most of the ones that I got from the store, I think there was maybe 3 out of the entire thing that were good, and the rest of them were underripe, and you can totally tell. They kind of leave like a chalky taste in your mouth, and they're just not as good. But I have a lot of bud swelling on some of my cuttings down in here. I was looking, and it looks like my Granthams Royal is sprouting out, which is right here. And then Emerald Strawberry is getting ready to leaf out at the top here. So I have a lot of really great things coming up in the greenhouse here. Black Goji Berry is still alive. I did like push some of the branches down into the soil, hopefully to get some roots set on some more of it to just increase the plant. Over here I had the seeds for the Black Goji Berry and another variety. I can't remember what it's called, but I do have the seed packet from it still. So hopefully one of these is one of those other seeds from the other seed packet, but I don't know. They all look like possibly black goji berries coming up. So I do have some more coming up, which I'm really excited about. And I wasn't sure if all the seeds were just goners in that, but I left it alone just in case, and I'm really glad I did. And so that's pretty much it. I do have some more. I got figs all around this entire thing, so they go all the way around, you guys, all the way around the entire thing in here. I am still protecting my horehound here from the finches, because they will eat them up really easily. So that's in here still. I do need to create something probably with tulle to keep the birdies off of it. And so yeah, there's that. This is a fig that was sent to me, and this is the Gambino. So it's gonna, I think this is the one that has a banana flavor to it, and caramel. So I cannot wait for this to grow. So that's awesome. Everything is looking really good, you guys, in here. So I'm just really pleased. So I'm gonna step out, and I'll come back and zip this closed here in just well, I'll zip most of it down. I'll just do the whole thing. Why not? I'm here. Alrighty. So let's go over here. I've worked 2 days in a row, so I wasn't able to be out in the garden as much the last few days. And so I'm going to come through here with you guys really quick and see if the crows have done any damage. It looks like the strawberries are all looking good here. And I can always tell when they've been in my container pots because they dig up the dirt and leave giant holes. The squirrel in the back hasn't been burying anything in my containers recently, so pretty sure we're safe on that. All the strawberries are looking good. The cabbage is looking really good. They're forming the centers really nicely. Look at that. That looks awesome. I do have some critters eating the outsides. Probably slugs. So maybe I need to put some stuff out here to keep the slugs off. I'm betting you anything that's exactly what it is. So I need to sprinkle some Epsom salts. So maybe that's the next thing I need to grab at the Dollar Tree next time I'm there. Pick up some Epsom salts. So all of them are looking good. It don't look like there's anything going on in this area from the crows. Looking good. Those little strawberries are looking good. I got the new fresh pineapple sage planted in with my older pineapple sage. Looking good. Everything's looking good over here. And I've moved the blueberries up here because this little thing right here, Walter, stepped right on this and flattened it down. And I was like, oh my goodness, he's going to destroy them. So I had to move them up here so he can't walk on them. Right, Walter? And then all of the trees are looking good here. It looks like we got, this one's getting ready to open up. But this is the top of my, one of my chestnut trees. Looking really good. And so, yeah, looking good. So it's a blue gold blueberry. Found that at Fred Meyer, and I was like, that looks really cool. So everything's looking good. Pears and peaches are opening up their leaves too, as well as the apples. Apple trees are getting their little leaves. Amazing. I am so excited, you guys, for the growth that they're all going to put on this year. And let's check these containers. Let's see how everything's looking over here. Oh, look at all the green in this pot, you guys. All those little radishes. Oh, how exciting. I'm so glad that the radishes grow so quick. And the lettuce is coming along really nicely. Very, very good. Let's check the carrots. Ooh, we got some germination. Got a little bit. So I'm going to leave that on there just a little bit longer to kind of protect them. And we'll put it like that so they don't crush it completely. I'm going to flip them both over. Oh, so exciting. Let's see, this one's getting close. We're getting close. All right. And then some more lettuce. And then this is how some of the elderberries are looking in here. So I'll be able to call up my friend and let her know that I've got at least 3 in here that she can come get. Awesome. Let's come over here. This is a pot I completely just dumped out because it was full of crabgrass. And yeah. Oh, my dog has presents right there. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I need to pick up the dog bombs in the yard. Oh, lovely. Anyways, my tea plant's looking good. The honeysuckle is looking awesome. I do need to put some hummingbird stuff. I'm like, can I not block out the dog bomb? There we go. The Nanking cherries looking good. Just one little tiny twig with a little leaves at the top. So I'm excited for that to grow and expand. It will become kind of like a bush, and I think it will put out, I guess, suckers underneath the ground possibly and come up. And then I've got that Oregon Champion gooseberry right next to it. Like I said, I want to collect all the different gooseberry varieties out there. I went to Raintree to see about maybe getting some gooseberries this year, and it looks like everybody bought them all. So there's no more gooseberries left at their... they used to have at least 14 different varieties at Raintree, and now they basically got next to nothing. And I'm really kind of bummed that I didn't get them already, because now I'm kind of kicking myself. And yeah, I just want to compare them and just see how each of them does. I know they'll grow really good in this region, so yeah. All right, so all of the raspberries are looking really good. The blackberries along the wall over there are looking good. I do need to move the rest of the green containers that are right here. I've got 2 more. I need to move them over here so they're all in a line, and it'll make it so much easier for when I get the drip system for watering. So yeah. So everything's looking good here. Let's check to see if there's any signs of life to that royalty raspberry. Again, I haven't heard anything from Burpees, and I don't think I will. So I am actually hopeful now. I see some fresh growth right here. So maybe the raspberry royalty or whatever will make a comeback. Yeah, so, oh man, I'm really glad that I had actually found a raspberry royalty right here. But this one has got no thorns on it. So I've run into that. Right now they've got Brandywine at the stores, and a couple years ago I had picked up a variety that they labeled as Brandywine and or something like that, and that one died for me. But the hairs on the stem, like the spikes and stuff, were completely different than this. Like different. Well, not this isn't Brandywine, but yeah, they were completely different than what's in the stores right now. Like the actual bark and the thorns and stuff were completely different than what we have now. So I'm wondering sometimes if the box stores, they get something and it might be labeled incorrectly. It's not the box store's fault. It's where they're getting it from. So I don't know. So everything is looking really good. This is the group of stuff that I'm going to be selling right here. Not the dog, but these black pots. And they're all looking really good. My honeysuckles are rooting over here. This one's really good. Almost ready to sell. So I am so excited, you guys. Anyways, I am looking forward to it. I did get another raspberry. I think I do have one more purple pot here. Yep, I do. I will be reserving that one for the last raspberry that I'm going to get. And that's going to be the, it's like a black raspberry. I think it's called Jewel. I got it from M.I. Gardner for like $5 because I used my points from when I bought seeds. Yay. So anyways, I figured I might as well go ahead and grab that one and support his business and that sort of thing. So anyways, you guys, I am pretty much done here. My rhubarb is taking off over here. I got to burn up the rest of the boxes, but yeah, almost there with with everything. Things are in bloom. I am so excited. And leaves are popping out on all the trees. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Click that bell button. As always, have a wonderful day, and God bless. Bye.